morning to you. Good morning. Whatever time it is for you, whenever you're watching this. Let's get into some heroes, shall we? Hopefully my recording will be good. Again, I'm tweaking some settings in OBS, trying to narrow down what's good for me, what works for the game, what works for recording, blah blah blah, tech stuff. I actually have something kind of interesting to talk about today. Well, first let's see what kind of hero we're working with here, because I honestly forgot which one we were on. So, the topic of discussion for today is going to be the price of games. Alright, today is Hanzo. Fuck yeah, let's play some Hanzo. God, I love Hanzo now. I used to hate him. Widow used to be my shit for sniping. So essentially what I mean by the price of games is not the price of games like as a whole, you know, like going and paying $60 for the branding game. That's not what I'm complaining about. I understand that. It takes a lot of time to develop games, and if they're worth the money, you know, can't really bitch because they're worth the money. But I was watching some videos. I'm sorry about my voice right now. I have somewhat of a sore throat, and again, I just woke up, so yeah. But it's not the fact of the games costing the money, it's what they produce after the game's out. So, like for instance, I don't know if anyone knows this that's watching, but Evolve has become free to play, which is great. This is actually really great. And, you know, that's all fine and dandy and everything, but the thing is that people who paid $60 for the game, you know, they do get some in-game shit that makes it a little bit more worthwhile for them to play again. But in-game stuff isn't going to give you your $60 back, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't know, I'm starting to see this trend in games. They're doing this quite a bit. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I will continue the discussion right after I get this kill on Hanzo. If I get this kill on Hanzo. He's on fire. I'm on fire. Where is Hanzo? Did he leave the game? No, I can hear him. God damn it. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Evolve is free to play, which is great. Blah blah blah. They should have gave a little bit more. Maybe offered some kind of free something from 2K. Like, I don't really know how they would have done that. But okay. But you know, it's kind of a kick in the nuts. Like all of us people who bought it day one were sadly disappointed that the game was a little fucked, and you know, a lot of people were disappointed. This Lucio is awful. Oh my god. And there's been multiple games doing this. So like Destiny is definitely one. You know, the game was a little bit broken at the beginning, so they offered discounted expansion, which was the Dark Below and the House of Wolves. They're both pretty decent expansions, but the thing was is that the game wasn't really fixed in the way it should be until the Taken King came out. And you had to pay $40 for that. Why would they not include that with the Seasons Pass or whatever it was that they gave us at the beginning? Content that wasn't even really... I don't know. It wasn't even that efficient for getting gear and shit, so like what's the point? And another game recently, I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. I like playing as Hanzo, so. Another game recently, something that is Paragon. I noticed this on the PlayStation Store, not on PC. I play on PC, but my friend plays on PlayStation, and that's why I brought it to attention, is because he paid money to play the game early, and then when the game is actually like technically out, that's when it becomes free. Does that make any sense at all? Like, wouldn't it be like, wouldn't it make more sense for the game company to maybe have you pay a small fee to play it early, and it's like, hey, if you play now, then when the game comes out, you don't have to pay as much. You can just pay like a discounted price, and you know, that'll be it. And then another game that I actually just picked up again is Titanfall. I don't know what made me think of this, but this is actually I do know what made me think of this. When I played Titanfall, this is what started my whole thought process of like, why are games doing this? Why are game developers doing this shit? Titanfall came out. Amazing game. I don't care what anyone says. I'm sorry if you're watching and you hate Titanfall. I fucking thought it was a great game. Okay? But there was no campaign. Well, okay, there was a campaign. There was no story. There was no like single player story where you can just chill out, play that for a few hours and have a great experience. It was all multiplayer. So instead, they give you map pack or whatever, and it does come with maps. That's cool. There wasn't any new like weapon or content that I can remember, and the season's pass of sorts only saves you like $5 or something like that. But not only that, you know, a few months later they put all this shit on there for free. So why did you pay for it in the first place? Like, what I'm getting at with this whole discussion is, we go out and we earn our money, okay? We all get our money some way or another, and then we go out and spend that money that we've earned on video games, okay? Video games are expensive as fuck. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how many games you have, how dedicated you are as a gamer. Doesn't matter. They're fucking expensive, especially nowadays. And for them to make us pay money for something that's not really that necessary to pay money for, and then to turn around and make it for free, like, how are more people not upset about that? Like, it pisses me off so bad that I have Evolve on my PS4, you know, account, or my PlayStation account, and I can just get on. I just got on Steam the other day and downloaded it for free, and it's better than ever. Not only is it free, but it's better than it ever was. Like, I actually had a shit ton of fun playing that game a couple days ago. Shit like that. What's another game? Battlefield or Battlefront. Amazing game. Probably one of my favorite games I've played in a little while. Like, it's very good. But the thing was, the fucking base game comes out, okay? They put like 4 maps in the game, and then they're like, okay, so if you want to have all these cool characters and like 16, I think, yeah, 16 or 18 new maps. I can't remember the exact number. I'm pretty sure it's 16 though. You can just look it up if you want. But for 16 new maps, so here's what you get paying $60, a very tiny amount. When you pay an additional $50, you get the full game. That's the way I see it. And honestly, that's the reason why I haven't bought the Seasons Pass for that game. I want to so bad, so I can play all these fucking maps and shit. But I'm not going to pay $50 for the game that I already paid $60 for. Tell me I pay 60 bucks, I get like 3 game types or something like that, 3 or 4 game types and 4 maps. Like, get the fuck out of my face, EA. There's a reason why they're one of the worst companies on the planet, and that's exactly why. But yeah, it's just a never-ending cycle. It seems like it seems like that they don't understand that at some point the gaming community is gonna like basically disenfranchise all these companies, and we won. I won a game while talking about stuff. See if I can play the game. Fuck. I thought I might have got it with that triple that I got at the beginning. But yeah, I don't know. This was kind of a ranty video, and I'm sorry, but just playing Evolve and then I played Titanfall, and it just made me think of like all this free shit that's coming out. You know that it shouldn't be free. I'm sorry, but as a person who paid money for it, and I know several people who paid money for these games, bought the full version, whatever, and then it was made for free or at a super discounted price to the point where it's basically free. I think I speak for all of you, all of them, saying that that's bullshit, that people, even though it's an older game, can just go and pick that game up for free and be like, I don't like it, and I'm not supposed to be playing this game. You know what? Let's check out my heroes real quick. See what my stats are looking like. I haven't done that in a while. Widowmaker's still at the top. I think from level 0 to 30, it was pretty much all Widowmaker. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if yeah, 14 hours Widowmaker. Anyway, so if you have any input on the subject matter, feel free to leave a comment. I think it's a very interesting topic, and I know there's no way I can do it, but it needs to be brought to the limelight. It needs to be brought to the forefront of people putting out games and such, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much money we waste for literally nothing, and it sucks. So if you have any comments, please leave them. If you like this video, leave a like. Or if you like subbing to small channels, if you're new, please do. I'm one of them. I'll catch you next time.